Not the ideal chip, not the ideal chip at all. Guys, welcome down to Trafford Golf Centre. I'm Matt Fryer, and today I'm here to help you strike your chips better by eradicating that scooping and chicken wing action. So, from the shot we just saw a second ago, I bet it's one of the shots that you may have hit yourselves out on the golf course. It's not the ideal shot, leaves us all feeling quite embarrassed and somewhat infuriated with ourselves. So, what we're looking for when we're playing a chip shot is to ideally strike the ball first and maybe take a little bit of divot or just graze it, but have really good strike to help us control the distance and the direction of our chip shot, because at the end of the day we're trying to get it as close to the hole as possible. So the next putt's, pretty simple, a tap in hopefully. And one of the things that I generally see from a lot of my lessons is when they come down, say, right, okay, today's chipping, what are we going to be? What are your thoughts on it? What are your ideas? What do you tend to do? I'm topping them. I'm getting quite a lot of thins at the moment, and the odd fat coming in. So after demonstrating and seeing a few of the, oh, that's a lovely one. A couple of those thinny shots, it's okay. What do you think's causing that? Oh, I think I'm lifting my head, the old one. No, it's nothing to do with that. One of the things that we see a lot of times as golf coaches, when we're getting down into chipping, is people trying to help the golf ball up, trying to scoop it up, and it seems a little bit crazy. We've got to do the opposite in golf. We've got to hit down a little bit to actually get it going up when we're playing a chip shot with an iron. Now, here I've got a gap wedge selected, 52 degrees of loft, and what I'd like to be doing, like I say, is something where I'm actually taking ball, then a little bit of divot. And as you can probably notice as I'm making these swings now, there's a lot of connection there. There's a lot of connection between my arms, and the distance between my elbows isn't getting greater as I'm swinging, which is something, like I see a lot of in lessons. So it'll be someone who tends to maybe leans the weight back a little bit in an attempt to try and help it up, then gets this left arm dragging around the body quite quickly, leading to the lead wrist, the left wrist for a right-handed player, cupping up, bringing the leading edge up and meeting the equator of the ball, and we get that thinned one. So I've got a really simple, easy to do drill for you that will hopefully eradicate any of those shots for you. So if you haven't already, guys, do go and check out the basic pitching setup video that I have on the channel already. That'll give you the fundamentals for where you want the ball position to be, how you want your weight to be structured, and where our club is going to be relative to shaft lean. Now this drill takes just one alignment stick, nice and simple, and all we're going to do is going to pop it under our armpits there. Might feel a little bit restrictive, but we're not going to be making big swings with this. It will feel a little bit uncomfortable at the start, but as you can see, as I put this alignment stick under my arms now and I'm holding it, it's very hard for me actually to pull my elbows back behind my rib cage and get those elbows separating. So as I take my normal setup now to one of the golf balls, what I'll be doing is having something where I've got quite a bit of connection. And the idea of this drill, instead of using our elbows and leaning back to helping us actually hit the chip shot, what we're going to be doing is using a bit more of our pivot. So as you see here, as I make some swings now, some practice swings, only short ones, you can see the cane goes up and around a little bit in the backswing, and then goes down and around. This one's coming down and then going back up. And here also I can't pull that elbow away. It won't let me do it, it's too restrictive. So in here, all we're looking for, if we imagine this being our top level, we're working the shoulders a bit more now and the chest to try and keep this connection in our golf swing when making the chip shot, to help us just get that nice consistent brush on the ground. We take the ball first and hit some nice chip shots. I did this the other day with one of my lessons. He's actually a very, very good player, and he said, I've never thought of it that simply and seeing such good results. So once we've got it, had a few practice swings again, under there, rock it, nice easy little chip shot, pitched it 20 yards, nearly hit the stick. Same again, so I'm not leaning back, I've taken a good setup, that little bit of weight forwards. I've got connection between my forearms and the elbows now, and as I go through it, stay still ball. a nice solid strike each time, ball then turf. It's not the one where I'm here without the cane, leaning back elbow and getting one of those where the leading edge meets the ball first and we get the thin shot. So guys, give that a go. It's quite simple, like I say, just a cane under the arms and feel as you're rocking through, you're keeping the connection, using your pivot and your turn to hit better golf chips. Hopefully it helps you and hopefully it'll bring the scores down. Guys, thank you for watching the video. Give it a like if you think that's going to help you and start to get you holing some chips or getting them very close. If you do want to come see me in person and want help with your chipping, information for Trafford Golf Centre is all down below. Give me a call, be happy to help you with your golf. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon with another video.